So today the video is going to be me doing my pick for my top favorite Scream queens, specifically my top favorite 6, because I couldn't just settle for 5. I always seem to do this, always pick like a even number for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hop onto it. And these are the ladies I picked for my top favorite Scream queens. So the first one is our girl Heather Langenkamp from, of course, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchises. She's in the first one, the third one, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare, as well as the Never Sleep documentary, which is about Nightmare on Elm Street. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it. It's quite long. The DVD pack comes with like 2. That's how long it is. I actually had to watch it in like 2 sessions, and I believe it is on Netflix, or at least it used to be. So suggest you check that out. But she is my number 6 pick. My number 5 pick is Danielle Harris, who of course is in multiple of the Halloween films, as well as the Hatchet franchise, as well as a number of other horror films. See No Evil 2. Is also in the first Steak Lake film, which I don't believe I've seen that one. I have seen the second one. I actually own the second one. And yes, Danielle Harris is my pick for my 5th one. For my 4th Scream queen is Catherine Isabelle. She is, of course, known for the Ginger Snaps franchise, as well as the movie American Mary, which I've talked about on my channel multiple times. It's, of course, written and directed by the Soska twins. If you have not seen it, highly suggest that one. It's definitely one of my absolute favorite movies. So of course she had to be on this list. Number 3 is Jamie Lee Curtis, who of course we all know from the Halloween franchise. She was also in Scream Queens, and if you have not seen that show, I haven't seen the 2nd season, but I have seen the 1st, and there is actually a scene in the 1st where she recreates the shower scene from Psycho, which of course the actress from Psycho, Danette Lee, is it Lee? I think is her mother. So that's a really cool little shout out to her mom from that series. Number 2 is Sarah Michelle Gellar, who we all know from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was also in Scream 2, as well as I Know What You Did Last Summer and Grudge. Even though Buffy isn't really not everyone necessarily considers Buffy horror, I think that it could be considered a horror TV show. I mean, it deals with vampires, that's an aspect of horror, but she does have a lot of horror films under her belt outside of Buffy, and she just happens to be probably one of my favorite actresses just in general. Grew up on Buffy, so of course she had to make it onto this list, and having been in the Scream franchise, had to put her on here. And number 1, probably no surprise to anyone, is my girl Neve Campbell, aka Sydney Prescott. If you are new to my channel, I absolutely love Scream. You can see some of my Scream stuff over there. I have much more further down. And my last video was actually all about my Scream tattoo. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely should watch that. And so yes, of course I had to put my girl Neve Campbell as my number 1 Scream queen, Miss Sydney Prescott. So yeah, that's just a quick video of my top Scream queens. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. I know it was quite short, but make sure that you leave your list of your top favorite Scream queens in the comments below so that I can check them out. out. And if you did enjoy this, please, of course, give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more horror-related content. And, of course, before I go, a quick shout-out to my Patreons, Vicky from Nightmare Maven and Scuba Steve. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you guys want to know how to become a Patreon, the link in the description below, as well as all my other social medias. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later with another video.